When you begin to research your genealogy and your family tree, you never really know how that information will impact your daily life. It will impact how you view landscapes, possibly even other people, and different things you encounter in your day to day life. Uh, During my research, I discovered that I was descended from a man who survived the massacre of Fort Mims in Baldwin County in 1813. He and his sister were able to escape. They were either late teenagers or early 20s. Um, the brother was able to cut a hole in the fence with other people and escape and swim across the river to Washington County, where the Army was stationed. At that time, they did lose 9 relatives, including their parents and siblings. 3 ways this has impacted my day to day life is that even though I, as a history major, was able to go to places like Gettysburg and not really have that much personal emotional investment in the places. I actually had a hard time viewing reenactments of the massacre at Fort Mims in a way that I did not expect. The second way is when I go across the causeway, I often just can't help but think about, is this the landscape that my ancestors saw and how much it's changed since then? The third way is that I actually discovered that one of my best friends is descended from William Weatherford. He was the Creek chief who led the attack on Fort Mims that resulted in 9 of my ancestors' deaths. So you just never know what you're going to encounter when you start researching the past, and you just never know how we're all interrelated and interconnected at some point.